It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see the Eagles' electric quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Eagles and the Commanders on Thursday night primetime.
As the weekend approaches, let's... Throwing to start this game. Flush down out to his left. He's got a man left. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Not slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest lead downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find the first.
Escapes the pocket. One step up, and there he goes. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
To throw here on first down. He's on the move. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. It's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the sack. He's running with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. I'm just taking a guess here, Brock, that they were so concerned with his pass.
NFL are blurring with the college game. They want guys running the show who can light it up through the air, but just as often torch you on the ground with numbers normally reserved for running backs.
Gainwell. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense,
they'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles 16-point lead in the first. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young handle coach.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good...
Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
He tucks it and takes off. Well, hold on a sec. We've got no dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to the air here. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia. Pass play on 1st and 10. Fights off the pressure. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And that run makes some history for him. He's now topped the previous record for rushing in a game by this one. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins, as they'll be forced to reckon with the Las Vegas Raiders. Out on the West Coast.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He's at midfield. 30. 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes...
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Partner, that's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular, begin with, and the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Out for 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such...
They'll throw to begin this drive. He throws a bullet deep to the... They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. If anyone is still doubt that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game.
But here, it's 2nd and inches. Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. He finds Brown right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him.
Left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. Big game downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.